Hello everybody, welcome back to Dan-Ger, where every day is an adventure. And today we're here in Royal Leamington Spa to find out about a man called Samuel Lockhart who used to keep these things and maybe wash them in the river. So let's go and check it out. Mush! So here we are where Samuel raised his elephants and also kept them. He was born in County Durham in the year 1850. His mother was the daughter of a French wine exporter and his dad was an equestrian. That's to do with horses. He began as an acrobat in a circus in July of 1875 and married an Alice, who was a tailor's daughter, at the parish church in Royal Leamington Spa. He travelled a lot with the circus and eventually ended up in Burma with the Wilson's Great World Circus. In 1881 he saw two baby elephants, which is where his love affair with them first began. Over the next 30 years he would train many elephants and also import them. In 1892 he was on the bill for the Theatre Royal in Leamington Spa, featuring 6 elephants. And then sadly in 1847 his wife Alice, who was just 41 years old, passed away at a house which I can't pronounce the name, in Warwick New Road. Then in 1897 he performed at Warwick Castle. Just think how amazing that would be at the time, such spectacle. And then remarried in 1898 to a Harriet. In 1900 he sold 5 elephants as he started to wind down, and the last billing at Theatre Royal took place between 1910 and 1911. He lived in Leamington till his death in 1933 and is buried in the Milverton Cemetery, leaving no family behind. But we are all still here to remember him, so he's not truly gone. He left an estate worth £15,324. Not a lot by today's standards, but quite considerable back in those days. So now we're going to show you the place where he was living when he died, and also take a look at where supposedly the elephants were washed. But there are some people that believe that is just a myth. So let's go and take a look. So here we are at the so-called elephant wash, but it probably wasn't used to wash elephants. So the legend tells that Samuel Lockhart used to walk his elephants down the parade and bring them here to be washed. But there is no records of this actually taking place. The myth probably springs from other circuses bringing their elephants down here, but this was most likely used to wash horse carriages and horses themselves, because at that time the river was just basically an open sewer, and Samuel thought so highly of his elephants that he probably would not wash them in something as dirty as the river. So there you have it. Myth or legend? Let me know in the comments what you think. And there's just one last stop now, and that's the place where he lived before his passing. So let's take a look at that. So here it is, look. His first home. So this is the house where Samuel lived until he passed away in 1933. Very interesting man and a lover of animals. Let me know if you know anything about Samuel Lockhart in the comments, and any facts you want to share with the class. So I'll see you all soon, because it is the 5th anniversary after all. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, look after one another. Cheery bye.